So let's talk about understanding our mind, because we have seen so many mental challenges our mind goes through. So of course, if the mind is going through few challenges, we should also have the solution to it, okay? Mana ev manushyanam karanam bandhu mokshayo bandhayam vishay saktam muktaye nivrishyam smrita. Meaning, the mind is the cause of bondage and liberation for human beings. When attached to the material world, it leads to the bondage. But when detached, it leads to the liberation. Now, this is the biggest challenge for our mind, because it also tells us that in a physical body, when we are having this physical body, everything we require to take care of ourselves will come under the category of materialistic things, right? So how come it is a bondage for us? I mean, we have to look after our physical requirements, physical needs, right? And that's how mind is going to tell us that do this, do that. Well, the simple reason is it is going to be a bondage looking at our materialistic requirements or materialistic things if I feel and if I start telling myself, without this particular thing or without having this particular thing, I cannot proceed further in my life. I cannot grow. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Unless and until I don't have my MacBook, I cannot work. You can always think that we are dependent on materialistic things. But the moment you start telling yourself, none of these things are so important that you cannot live your life fully. It's not even about surviving. It's about being minimalist in your thought process first. Okay, so the more you are minimalist, the more you are comfortable with having less things, carrying less things, will help you to feel liberated. Liberated means you will feel like you have some sort of freedom, you feel lightness. And you will also notice that people around you will also be lighter around you or with you. So those of you who feel out of overwhelming feelings, or what if I forget a lot of things, sometimes we start overpacking things. How many of you do that? If you relate here, put things in your purse, lot of things, you keep each and everything. Like if you need to carry an ID card, for example, you will have too many ID cards together. Like you'll carry your PAN also, you'll carry your Aadhaar also, you'll carry your driving license also, you'll carry your voter ID also, everything you will carry. But you don't need it. And many of these things can be in a digital form. But we still carry it. We make our purse and wallet, okay, and especially like ladies' purse, too many things will be kept inside. Relatable? That shows that we are highly dependent upon physical things too much. Unless and until I don't see it physically in my hand, or I don't touch it, or if I don't feel the weight of my wallet or purse, I feel I'm losing something, or I'm lacking something, or I'm going to forget something and put myself into trouble. And then I'll regret. I'll beat myself up. Why did you do it? Right? So this is something which you need to ponder and try to change. Because you are putting yourself into a bondage. And then later on complaining why am I in a bondage? You have to gradually shift your mindset that by taking a lot of deep breath, of course, okay, that even if I carry only just one thing, this will be enough for me. Or even if I don't carry, but if I just carry those IDs in my phone, will be enough for me. Nobody will question, nobody will put me through in a, jeopardy. Okay? And gradually, you have to see to it that minimalist is your also choice of living, dressing up, okay?